Namaste, and welcome to video 2 of my series on how to do common yin poses. So today we're going to be talking about cat's tail, one of my absolute favorite postures. It's really great for stretching your quad, coming into your belly and psoas, and also activating into your left shoulder. So let's begin. Cat's tail has a lot of different ways of getting into it. Some people like to get into it from the side. I personally like to get into it from my belly, so that's how I'll be teaching it. A prop is going to be helpful as well. So, from a belly down position, elbows underneath your shoulders. I'll move this so you can see. Hands forward. I'll start with my left leg as I always do. Left leg off to the left side. Your knee can be anywhere. It can be off here, it can be up high. Mine's going to be in line with my hip. From here, extend right arm. Bend your elbow so you have your head in your hand. Bend your right leg. Use your left hand to grab. And I like to lift up my leg just to get me a little bit closer. So this is cat's tail. You might adjust your right leg or your left leg to go in a position that you feel more comfortable. And you might even take a prop like a block underneath your knee to make it a little bit deeper. This will just give you a deeper quad stretch. So you will feel this in your right quad, which is the front of your thigh. You'll also feel this as a twist. But if you wanted to feel it more like a twist, a deeper twist, we don't use the prop for this, so I'm going to take it out. You would come into cat's tail how you normally do, and you are fine to keep your head on your bicep. I just don't like that, so I'll be up here. And instead of just being in this belly down, gaze to the left position, you would allow your left foot and your left shoulder to come down towards the floor behind you. So it looks like this. In order to do this, sometimes you have to have a prop underneath your leg. I tend to do that. Right arm can be towards the left, or it can be above and overhead. Some people like to bend their elbow. And here you go, this is cat's tail. Do it from the other side so you can see both of the angles. So, starting in Sphinx pose, elbows underneath your shoulders, taking your opposite leg, so for me it'll be the right, off to the right side, extending left arm, head in your hand, bending your extended leg, so bending your left leg, taking your right hand, grabbing for your foot. Again, a little adjustment never hurt. My knee is in line with my hip, but yours can be at any position. And from here, you can either stay, take a prop, or come into the more twisted variation. And so my shoulder doesn't quite touch the floor, but if it did, that's fine. And when it doesn't, that's fine as well. This is one of my favorite postures for lots of different reasons. It accesses a lot of part of the bodies. It's a twist, which is really great for you. It stretches into your quads, it gets into your hip flexors. And since we're almost always sitting, it's nice to take those hip flexors into an extension, just so that we don't end up being really crunched, because that can end up as lower back pain. And as you can see, there's lots of different variations. You can use props, you cannot use props. You can, if you can't reach your foot, you can always take like a strap or a hoop, whatever works for you. But that is cat's tail. I hope that you try it out, and if you do, I hope that you let me know how you prefer to do it, what your specifications are, and if you enjoyed the video. Namaste.